It's by a well-known crossword constructor and a regular here at Stanford, Arbesfeld. Alan, join us. The song is called Talking Crosswordies Blues.
Hey everybody. This will take me about a half hour to get this set up. I know the vocal is okay. Can you picking up the guitar? Well, I dreamed I saw the night in armor. Oh wait, that's a Neil Young song. Forget that. Wrong one. I always lapse into Neil Young. Crossword song, okay. A couple of years ago, in this very room, Will was saying that there's been such a boom in the number of people coming through to play in this tournament. What should we do? Should we try to keep pace? Should we find a new space to go on with the race for first place? Well, I thought about it some and began to see that the reason for Stanford's popularity was that so many people are solvers today. They love doing crosswords and they want to come play and try their hand, competing with the best in the land. But Will never planned on needing a grandstand. Now, why are so many having such success with solving crosswords? Well, take a guess. Today's puzzles are filled with familiar words, brand names, actors, phrases you've heard. We can blame it on Manny, and Liz, and Kathy, and Franny. Heck, even my granny can do a Monday. So how can we reverse this turn of events and lower the numbers of this tournament? The answer, my friends, is plain to see. We've got to make the puzzles as dry as can be. Not fresh like a breeze, but stale like moldy cheese. What I mean, if you please, is crosswordese. You don't think I could sing that fast? Now, some of you youngsters will want to stand clear of many of the words you're about to hear. You won't ever use them when you're out on a date, but never mind that. They used to separate the chaff from the wheat and created a special elite, because a puzzle complete is quite a feat. Now here's the part where you can help me out. If you know the crosswordese, just give it a shout. So if you're traveling on some Indonesian blocks, you may come across the Celebes ox. Good. How about a Greek portico? A Malayan boat? An extinct bird? An Asian gazelle? I should have known who I was dealing with there. Now, as the first few answers seem to rhyme, I will try to arrange that the rest of the time. So if you go to an orgy, you should always try to remember the famous Bacchanalian cry. What? I thought I'd hear a little more oomph in that one. Didn't you always want to just yell out, Evo? Evoli? Well, mispronounced. How about suing people? Louder. Not S-U-I-N, but S-I-O-U-A-N. A Nigerian tribe? Atlantic game fish.
Opa.
What? Did I get you already? We'll come back to that one. Church calendar? A gourd? Danish islands? Exchange premium. That's a little better. Now, puzzles today have some obscurities, but not too many classic crosswordese. One of my favorites, and most remote, belongs to Guido. It's his highest note. Right on tune. How about Bambi's aunt? An Okinawan port? A New Zealand parrot? Leningrad's river? A Norse saga? A water wheel? Here's a tough one. An Oriental pagoda? That's in the next verse. An Oriental pagoda, anybody? Okay, there it is. There's Now, how does this next verse start? Alright. When constructors are stuck and they refuse to abort, crosswordese becomes a last resort. Here's an example that shows its face in many a puzzle. A needle case. Everybody got that one. Did you ever stop and think, if junkies carry etuis for their needles? You just see, hey man, let's shoot up. I just have to open my etui here. Alright, where was I? Needle case, etui, okay. How about arrow poison? A Norse god? Kaffir warriors? Aha! Impi, good. A pintail duck. Gudrun's spouse. You know who Gudrun is? I actually looked it up this afternoon. It's in the dictionary. What am I up to? Gudrun's spouse. A fairy. A Swiss canton. Vedic fire god.